Hello everyone, I am Nandita, your verbal ability and soft skills trainer. Today I am again there with a new lesson for you. And yes, today's lesson is again a very demanded lesson. Many of you have asked me to prepare a video on this. So today I'll be talking on how we are supposed to make an appointment, reschedule an appointment, or canceling an appointment. So, well, if you are a part of a business, if you are from the corporate world, or if you are intending to move to a corporate world, then this lesson is of utmost importance for you. Reason being, most of the time you are either going to make an appointment or you are going to reschedule or schedule your appointment, or chances are that you are going to cancel your appointment. But there, wait a minute. If you are not from the corporate world, if you do not run a business, is this lesson of any importance for you? It is for sure. In case you are traveling, or let's say you are going abroad for some time, then again, this will become a very important part of your life because you are going to make an appointment, or there are chances that you are going to reschedule the appointment, or at times you have to even cancel the appointment. So stay there with me till the end of this lesson to learn more. And before we proceed, as usual, let's see what is the agenda. As already discussed, if you are going to stay with me till the end of this lesson, you will get to know how to make an appointment in English. Secondly, you will get to know how to reschedule an appointment. So let's say you have fixed an appointment, but there are something which has popped up, and now you want to change it, you want to reschedule it. Then what kind of phrases are we supposed to use? That we are going to learn. And last but not the least, how to cancel an appointment. I know it might sound a little bit disappointing for the person to whom you are speaking and want to cancel the appointment, but I will tell you that what are those soft phrases which you can use to cancel the appointment so that the other person does not feel offended. So, quickly, let's get started. All right. Now, as already discussed, when you are in a business environment, then making an appointment becomes utmost important. Why? Because when you are going to meet somebody, only then you are going to grow your business. And in order to meet somebody, first we have to make an appointment. So, what are the things that we need to do? What are the phrases that we need to say in order to make the appointment? Let's learn that. Number one, very simple. You can simply say, hello, can we arrange a meeting? Like whomever you are calling, maybe you are calling to a particular client, you can simply call the person. You can say, hello, can we arrange a meeting? Or you can simply say, if possible, I would like to come by and see you. So, apart from being very formal, that can we have a meeting, you can simply say that, is it possible that I can come and see you and maybe we can discuss on this particular thing. So the entire goal here is that you are seeking the other person's permission to have a meeting. You are making an appointment with that person. All right. Now, after these two things, suppose you are continuing talking to that person, then of course you are going to speak more. Now, you could suggest the person, how about Monday? So, of course, Monday, we all have that Monday blues. So, it happens after Sunday, the working day is Monday. So, nobody is actually absent, or there are very less chances that the person is going to be available on Monday. So we can give a suggestion. How about Monday? Or if the person says that Monday is really packed for him or her, you can give another suggestion. Is next Tuesday convenient for you? So it's not about talking about the days. You are actually giving that person a date, a time. That is this time convenient for you? And if it is convenient for both of you, then of course you can arrange a meeting. You can have words with each other and take the things further. Would Thursday suit you? Now, it at times it happens that you have given two dates. and both the dates are not matching to the other person's schedule, then you can, of course, come with the third thing. Is Thursday good for you, or is Thursday suits you? So you can, after asking, after seeking the permission that can we have a meeting, or can we meet, or can we see, next step is to give a date. And if the date suits both of you, then yes, that's the perfect time to meet each other. Now, after you have made an appointment, it's very important that the other person agrees. Now, what are the ways in which we can agree? Of course, you do not have to read a long statement to agree. You have to agree in a very simple manner. So you can simply say, that sounds good. It's really sorry. So you do not have to say that, okay, I agree to this. All right, that's fine. So that's fine. That sounds good. That sounds great. So these are the ways in which you can tell the other person that you are agreeing. Instead of saying yes, hmm, these are simple phrases which you can use and you are going to sound good at the same time. Now, making an appointment, how to agree, we know that. But at times we have to reschedule the appointment. Rescheduling means that maybe something important has come, right, which you were not expecting. Now you have already given a date to somebody. So instead of just missing out, instead of not receiving the call, it's better to ask the other person that is it possible to reschedule the meeting. Yes, of course, the other person will be understanding as well, and the person knows that something important has come up. And therefore, what are the phrases that we are going to use? Let's see that. One phrase that you can use is, I'm afraid I have got another meeting. So this is a very simple way to tell somebody without making any excuses that I'm afraid something important has come up. So maybe we can reschedule this meeting, or maybe we can have the word at some other point of time. So instead of simply not picking the call, or instead of simply ignoring, this is the phrase that you can use. Another is, Tuesday seems to be a little difficult. So maybe you have fixed a meeting for Tuesday, and at the nth hour, you got to know that there is an important meeting and you cannot miss that meeting, right? In that case, you can just make a call to the other person. You can simply say, hey, I just want to inform you that we had a meeting for today, right? But it seems that it's quite difficult. Something has important come up. So we can maybe plan this, or we can reschedule this meeting for this particular date if you are convenient. It's very important to ask the other person as well. It's not that simply I'm going to speak something. You need to make sure, you need to reassure that the other person is also agreeing to you. Third way is, I would prefer to meet on Friday. Is that okay? So, yes, as I already said that there is something important that is there on your way. So, you can ask the other person that this week seems to be a little packed for me. Are you available on Friday? Are you available on Friday? Is that okay for you? So do not forget to use this last phrase, because this last phrase also gives an impression that you equally respect the other person's time, right? So do not forget to use these polite phrases, because it's going to make a lot of difference in your relationship. Okay, making an appointment, agreeing, rescheduling. But what if you have to cancel the appointment? Yes, it is also an important part of our business handling. At times we have to cancel the things as well. So how to cancel in an appropriate manner, that matters a lot. So let's see what are the phrases that we can use. Something urgent has come up. Can we fix some other time? That is very much obvious. Something important has come up. At the end moment, you find that there is a client call which you cannot obviously miss. So, on a very humble note, you need to inform the other person that yes, we were supposed to meet today, but something important, something urgent something unavoidable has come up. So, can we fix this meeting for some other time? And you can give that time. If the other person agrees, then you people can go on. Or maybe you can ask the other person, apart from this time, what other day you are available. So if the person tells you something and even if you agree, then you can go for that time and date. Something has just cropped up and I won't be able to meet you today. Yes, instead of making excuses, instead of thinking a lot, just come to the point that this is the thing because of which I'm really sorry I'm not able to meet you today. Is it possible to fix the meeting for some other time? And I'm sure if you're going to talk in this manner, the other person will definitely understand you, and this will form a basis of strong business relationship. And why only business? Even you can use this in your personal life as well. At times we have to catch our friends, at times we have to meet our friends, and there is something that important comes. So instead of avoiding them, instead of not picking calls, instead of doing fake tests, let's be open, let's be candid, let's tell what exactly the matter is, right? Okay, so this gets me to the end of this session, and I hope you people have learned something new today. If not new, you people have learned what are the different ways in which we can make an appointment, we can agree, we can reschedule, or we can cancel the appointment. And this is actually an important part of your corporate life. So, do tell me which is the phrase that you are going to use. Till then, take care, and I'll be back with a new lesson. Bye bye.